Bachelor is typing.
Yeah, we're
Also, we are
all
recording.
okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and get started then.
I don't know if I will make it. It might be an hour late if I do. All right.
Sick of your shit, Bachelor.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just start with a recap, and I'll just go ahead and play as MacGuffin and until he gets back, or if he's not here, we'll have MacGuffin go on his own separate adventure, maybe. He'll just go back to his house and take a nap for the day or
Also,
something.
did you guys see the new picture for Luna?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Not MacGuffin. Yeah, I loved all the artwork.
Yeah, it was hard for me to get AI to do what I wanted, which it still
Yeah,
didn't do complete justice. But
that's always been my experience with AI too. It's like
it took me like
it just does its own thing.
I even typed in dark complexion and it still gave me a white complexion. Or a lighter complexion. I was like, what the fuck? I guess it doesn't like black.
I've heard that about AI. I think that is a thing, actually.
It does not color.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the recap then.
We
Sure.
beated the pirates.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
true.
much is what happened.
We were intending to sneak into this base and sneak out, but I do what I want, and it's went in guns blazing. So he took out.
Yeah, you and
entire
MacGuffin.
base. Yeah. He took out the entire base, had kind of a big battle upstairs.
Yep.
With 3 different people.
When I got mine controlled.
Yep, it was Siren and the other guy that I remember the name of, definitely. Yeah.
Me and one guy sat there and duked it out for a good while.
Yes.
Swinging up their swing.
Tyralos. That was his name, Tyralos. The other guy was named Siren. The elf guy. Was there anything else you guys remember from last session?
Shouldn't it be like, it should be late considering, with the boat should be back by now, probably.
Oh yeah. It is probably, I mean, it's past sunset. So maybe it's like 9 or 10 p.m. Somewhere in that range.
And this boat is on fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that boat is,
probably gone.
It's like sunk, essentially.
It's on the bottom of the sea.
Nice.
Or the river. I don't know where they...
Yeah. It's like a little, inlet bay kind of thing.
Well, all we know is that it's underwater.
Yeah. And another thing that I want to remind you guys of is right at the end of the this last session, which is probably why you guys don't remember it because you're all tired from the very long battle. But Siren cast a spell of messaging, and then after the battle, he died from mysterious means.
Yes, he got yeeted out of existence.
So that was probably the last thing that was somewhat worth mentioning from last session.
Question: how far can messaging go? The spell.
So the particular spell that he cast can go infinitely far. It's just somebody that who he has met before.
Oh fuck! We're screwed. We kind of got ourselves in trouble.
Okay, so you guys just managed to kill Siren and Turlos, and you've cleared out this area.
Oh, I see her.
Oh, we acquired Well, we stopped him.
And we also found a dwarf guy.
Yes, there's a dwarf guy who's a shipwright.
Yep, that
who,
guy's name.
Oh yes.
is waiting on you, Galgus Marblekin.
There, that's the name.
And then you still have a few more rooms to explore. In this room, you see some notes on the table, as well as a map. So if you guys want to read the notes, this is something that I have prepared for you. It's minutes.
Oh wow.
The meeting minutes for the 4th of Ardios, 8:56.
All right.
Wait, it's the 4th, right?
It
I
is
think today-
currently
yeah,
the
today.
4th of Ardios, yes.
Okay, so this is right.
So these were the notes there. You interrupted their meeting. They were in the middle of a meeting right when you came in and killed them all.
Interesting. So they were planning a Crown Point attack next.
Oh,
That's what it looks like.
no more.
Message sent to boss. So there's even a bigger person.
Oh, there's a big bad. I can tell you.
And the ships are coming back.
Well, I think that now would be a good time to, head back to our ship and warn the people at Crown Point about what's going to happen.
That would be quite the swell idea.
Aye, but we shall see what splendors we found here.
Okay. Cool. So you guys still have a few rooms to go to. There are 3 doors that you haven't explored on this level.
I'm going through here.
Okay.
When you say this level, are you referring to the boss room or are you referring to the...
Yeah, like the 2nd floor.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Like this
It's
is a
like-
door. That's
Got
a
it.
door, and that's a door.
Yeah, those
Okay.
are windows.
Oh,
I know it's
It's like all the way in the bottom corner, so it's like trying to...
yeah, I know.
I mean, nothing you can do about it. Not really.
It's just because this is a giant map. Okay. So, forgot that does that. Okay, so Dollarmontum, you entered into a little bedroom area.
I want to search these chests.
Of course. Let me pull up what we have in here. Okay, so this is You find that there are 2 beds, each with a chest sitting at the foot of the bed. You're able to easily open the chest, so no issues with that. One chest is just empty, and the other one contains 50 gold pieces and mariner's armor.
Alright, I'm taking the 50 gold. Leaving the armor.
Okay. And so you're going into this room, Luna.
Yeah. Hold up.
Okay, so you
one
managed
second.
to. Okay.
You can go ahead, and if someone's at the other door, have them open it.
Okay, you guys want to look into that room. You find a straw bed, a stale piece of bread, and a chamber pot in the corner. This looks like it was a prison, but there's nobody in there at the moment. In the other room, it's another bedroom. It seems like this is like the nicest, largest bedroom that you've seen. So probably the commander's bedroom. You see a small desk, a dresser, and a chest, and a bed, and some books. Inside the chest, you'll find 75 gold pieces, a rope of climbing, and a wand of magic detection.
Okay, I'm back.
Inside of the dresser, you'll also find a cloak of protection, +1.
oh, shit.
And Then also the desk being used as essentially a paperweight, you find a golden dragon scale.
Hold up.
Got it.
Did you say golden dragon scale?
Yes, yeah.
Show that to Luna.
Yeah, so Luna, I'll have you make I don't know, like some kind of check. Let's see. What should this be?
What was it?
It's a golden dragon scale.
And guess what Luna is?
Let's have you make an investigation check, maybe? To see if you recognize it or know anything about it. 14. Okay, I think looking at it, it seems to be about the right size for a dragonborn. Or it could be from a young dragon. Definitely not from an adult dragon. It's too small. It looks to you like it's from a dragonborn. It looks somewhat similar to your own scales. You can't really tell anything else other than that, though.
I'm just gonna have Luna put that in her inventory.
Okay. And then all the other loot has somebody divvied that out? How do you guys want to split that up?
Did we check what was in the room that Luna's in?
Yeah. And there was 75 gold pieces, a rope of climbing, a wand of magic detection, and a cloak of protection.
Okay.
So who wants what from that room?
I'll take the cloak.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever has the lowest.
The cloak of protection just gives you a bonus to your
Armor
saving
class.
throws.
Oh,
It's
saving throws.
saving throws, I think.
Okay. How much does it weigh? Like, is it just a negligible weight?
I would say negligible weight. Oh no, it does also. It gives +1 to AC and +1 to saving throws. Actually, I was wrong. There you go.
Okay.
Was it's like a big desk?
That was a dresser. Inside that is where the cloak of protection was.
One thing I wanted to do now that we're out of combat is earlier we found a jar of sand.
Yeah.
Can I search the jar to see if there's anything in with it hiding in the contents of it?
Yeah, definitely. You can kind of like pour it out or just like sift through it. It seems like it's just sand.
So there's nothing special about it. At least not initially,
Yeah, it's just like it just looks like local sand,
Okay.
We leveled up, right? Or
Yes.
not?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
That's why Luna now has a level 1 rogue skill. What
is everybody at right now?
Rogue. And a level 4 bard.
Yeah, you should be at level 5 total.
5?
I think so, right?
Yeah, if you multi-classed, you add up your levels each one, and it's equal 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're level 5. Oh yeah.
Well, Gantz is gonna level up real quick. Sorry, go.
Oh, you're good.
I need some
I think we were supposed to do it between sessions.
I did say if you didn't have time to do
would-
it between sessions that you could do it at the start.
Yeah.
So it's no big deal. Okay. So that's pretty much everything on this top floor explored.
Let's take a look at the bottom floor then.
I also like to imply that Luna is still out of spells, by the way. So please do not get into another fight anytime soon. Anytime until Luna has at least slept.
Well, I mean, I guess you don't try to get into fights. It just happens sometimes.
That's true.
Well,
That's why
yeah.
I'm saying it. Do not try to get into a fight.
Speak for yourselves.
Because guess who's the main healer? I feel at this point is the main healer.
Either.
True.
Actually, a lot of you guys have healing.
Did somebody call
Yeah.
for a healer?
Even I have healing.
Hello?
Do you actually?
Yeah,
For
He
what?
I
does.
just don't ever use it.
What gives you healing? Is it a ranger
Cure
ability?
wounds. It's
Oh,
a spell.
I didn't know that rangers got that. That's kind of weird.
A little bit.
So
Alright, well, how
Luna's
about
been doing the main healing since.
Okay. So we're searching downstairs, right?
I'll have
well-
you roll an investigation check, I think.
All of us?
Okay.
While they're searching, I want to just go and grab this loaf of bread and start eating it off the table.
Okay, yeah, you can do that if you want.
Did you want all
yeah,
of us to
so-
like do the investigation check?
Anyone who wants to investigate the bottom floor here. Yeah, you don't really find anything too interesting.
How about I want to go into here
Okay.
and take a look at the papers. Take a look in here.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to look in there, you can make an investigation check for me. See what you
Come on,
find.
dice be good to me.
A
Damn
one.
it. A what? And a nat 20. You want
Nice.
point of inspiration.
You guys all do have a point of inspiration.
There. I'm
Okay.
using that.
With a nat 20, you notice that this bedroom looks very similar to the bedroom of Patrick Riley when you went to his house earlier. Sure enough, you check under the bed and there's another trapdoor. This man, he loves his
Oh,
trapdoors. And that's the main thing that you find in there.
I don't know if
Okay.
we should go down.
Can I search? Well, when you say a trapdoor, is it like a hidden compartment, or is it like a trap where literally if I try to go in there, it will
It is it's like a hidden compartment that goes down.
All right.
Down. There's like
Okay.
a ladder down. Yeah.
The last
All
time we
right.
did this, wasn't there a banshee?
No.
Yes.
All right. Well, I will go down. I will go. Okay. Well,
Okay.
before I do that, I want to check and see if there's anything on the desk. Like I can see there's papers.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is there anything on it?
There are basically just some notes about like some spells that he's been working on, that sort of thing. Nothing that would be like super important.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
I
sort of
would-
like notes about magical texts, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Um,
And is there anything in the dresser?
there's some brown robes and brown hats.
So nothing of importance. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's head down to the trap. Let's head down then.
Okay.
I'll go behind him.
You're accompanying me.
As much as I hate this, yes.
Actually, I'm
All
gonna
I
right.
stay.
don't know where
Okay.
All right.
You guys, as you go down, I'll have you roll initiative.
I know.
Okay.
Blip,
Ah, shit.
and it's just
You're allowed to running in. Well, only the two of us are currently in. Potentially in combat, and running away
There's
is
no
an
giant
option.
circles on the floor.
That's
So.
true.
Down. Or no,
Yeah,
is
to
it the
the-
little gray room?
Yeah, the bottom left corner.
question. If I put Luna right next to the to the ladder, can she see what's going on there? At all?
You guys will have an opportunity to. You guys will have an opportunity to hear what's going on and then join the combat. At the end of the turn.
I'm gonna go down first.
Okay, that's fine.
So we get a surprise. Do we get a turn of surprise for jumping in on them, or are we just going straight into a?
Yeah, I think that's fine. You guys can get a turn of surprise. Sure. Dollar Matum, you go first.
That's the heck. Let's go. All right, I'm immediately going to go into a rage. Bonus action.
Okay.
We're doing this.
You're like, you've had so much combat today, you're just sick of it.
Yeah,
And now you're starting to get really angry.
I'm just embracing the anger. And then I'm going to pull out my. Actually, I don't think I put my battle axes away. And I'm just going to charge this first person and start swinging.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit then.
All right.
Okay. 17 hits.
3.
3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits.
3 hits. I get a +2 to each of these in damage. So that's 6, 10, 5, so 15 points of damage.
15. Okay, they you chop their head off. Good job.
Nice, dude.
Okay. Green spell.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Which turns my club, or when I say club, it's really like a giant wooden branch, piece of a log trunk tree, basically glows with mysterious magical power. And while I do that, I run up to the other scout and I attempt to hit him upside the head.
Okay.
So I will roll for attack. Give me 1 second. And because I have a magic, my damage die has changed, but we have to see if I actually hit first. Oh, and he says spellcasting ability instead of strength. So
yep.
I need to change that to add 1 to whatever I roll. 23 hits, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Nice.
And this should be a 1d8 plus 1. So this should be. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to roll a d8. Hang on. Let me redo that real quick. Sorry. Advanced roller 1d8 plus 1.
3
hits.
Okay. So how much damage in total?
3. It's just 3.
Just 3.
For the first dice. Yes.
I rolled really well for the first dice, and I rolled really crappy for the second dice. But that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess I'll just say that as I swing, he moves his head out of the way, and just a little piece of it brushes his cheek.
Yeah.
Or something.
He gets and scratches his.
He looks.
Give him a splinter.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So now it's his turn, and so he's gonna attack you, green spell.
Okay.
With this short sword. Okay.
Yeah, he critted. Okay.
24.
Oh, he critted.
18. Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
So that'll be 9 plus 4 total.
Oh, 13.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. So 9 damage, or is that 13?
It's 13. 4 plus 5 plus 4. Yeah, from the crit.
Oh, so he did the double attack. Okay.
Hit point.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah,
Got
it. Two swings at you with his axe.
Or
sword. I mean.
Got it. Okay. I wasn't sure what. Okay.
Hey, Gantrus, do I still have that shield thing that you gave me that you casted on me?
Unless he dropped concentration.
Great.
He would
I don't
still
think
have
so. I think you still have it. Yeah. I never.
Awesome. What does it give me? Is it a +1 or +2? I think it's +2.
I can tell you if you do the same damage you did last time, it won't make a difference.
Shielded face.
I'm gonna go here. Swing
Plus
on this
2 to
guy.
bonus. +2
That's
bonus.
Okay.
Okay. The 18 hits. So you get 2 hits.
So 10 and 7. 17.
17. Okay. Yeah, you definitely killed him.
10 and
God.
7. I'm looking at this. It says 8 and 5.
I get a
He has
plus
a
2
plus
because I'm
2.
He
rage.
has a +2.
Oh,
Shield
I-
of faith.
that's an
No,
armor
that's
class.
from my rage.
That's yeah.
Oh,
That's
for
armor.
rage. Okay, I was confused. My
Oh.
bad.
Yes, he's a barbarian now.
I had a feeling that's what you were gonna do.
Quickly becoming a tank.
Okay. Very cool. You managed to defeat
I acquired a magic weapon.
magic weapon.
Wait, this
I-
gave me 4.
Oops.
I want to run over here and kick this door open and barge in.
Okay.
Oh, is there a
Cool.
door there? I can't tell.
There is, yeah. It's
Door
I need
there,
to change how the doors are to make them more obvious, I think, in the future when I make these maps. But
Yeah, I just want to boot this door open.
okay.
You're just gonna run. No.
Oh.
Gantuous wants to answer the battle now.
Okay, so you
Fine.
find chains on the floor, a table
Oh,
over in the
God.
corner covered with blood.
Oh, God.
There are 3 cages. In one there is a massive wolf that looks like it's been starved, and in another is a woman with red hair who's sort of stares at you as you walk in.
Is the wolf? I'm assuming the wolf is in its cage.
It's in its cage, yes.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Can-
Oh.
I potentially. Actually, I don't think it works quite like that.
I said I booted in, so I'm going to go in the room. But then I'm like
Yeah.
stopped in my tracks looking at this.
you boot down the door like you're gonna rush in and kill everyone, and you see a giant wolf just
Yeah.
staring at
Meanwhile,
you.
he picks the door back up and puts it back in the frame and
Like,
walks away.
Nope.
Let me
Go that
see. Can we do an investigation of the room? I mean, I'm assuming we're no longer technically in
Hold on.
combat.
Yeah,
I wanna
you're not
do
in combat.
I want to do perception and see if I see anything.
Perception in this room. Let's see.
Luna
12.
can't see in the room yet, so.
It's in the bottom left.
No, she can see. I can see the room. I'm saying Luna can't see what's inside.
Oh, okay.
Because she's like right here.
Kicks the door down. What was that?
Dollar amount and peed a little bit. Not gonna lie.
All right. Well, how about?
Yeah,
Can
there's nothing
I
really
take
secret in this
Oh,
room.
sorry. Go ahead.
Nothing hidden.
Can I take some rations out?
Can I
and
tell that
sort of-
the doors on the cages are secured or are they open?
They're locked. Yeah.
All right. Well, I would like to take some rations out of my inventory and sort of present them to the wolf as a,
Oh God.
Make an animal handling check.
animal handling. Okay. 1 second.
Okay. Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Holy
very
crap.
well.
Yeah. So the
Nice. If he did not pass that, I will be surprised. Did I? What
Dude.
the fuck?
There she is.
and then he kind of like lets you pet his head and stuff, and he seems like he's calmed down a lot.
Okay.
Can
Let's
Luna
see.
do a check on the girl?
Yeah, if you want to.
You're an ass move for this. If it's who I think it is.
It's okay, guys. He's just scared.
not.
Aren't you a good boy?
Yes, and he sort of starts licking you.
Wow. All right. Dollar Rotom's going to turn out and go to this room.
I'll use my inspiration for this, by the way, because.
It isn't who you think it is, Luna.
Damn it.
You you don't get the resolution to your story that fast. It's you walk up and it's a lady that you don't recognize. She has red hair. She looks like she's been here a while. She sort of looks up at you, but she doesn't say anything.
Well, considering Luna looks like a freaking child, I can imagine
Right.
Luna kind of looks weird around
That's
These
true,
two.
but she just keeps her head down and doesn't really say anything.
Can I pick the lock? I want to pick the
You
lock.
can try.
What would that be?
Well, you don't have thieves' tools.
Yes, I do. I know.
Or do you? Do you have thieves' tools now?
I have thieves can't. Thieves tools.
We technically take a long or a short rest, by the way.
Yes, I do. That's a. I can't.
Yeah. So
I can't.
you would
tell.
if you had thieves' tools, because you're a rogue, you would be able to use them, but you don't. You'll have to buy them next time you're in town.
I don't know if I have them or not. I can't tell.
If you don't know, you don't have them.
It would be an item in your inventory.
So item name.
It's like a lock picking kit. Imagine that sort of thing.
I know what it is. I just am looking for it, and I'm not seeing. I see it's in the tools. I see it's in tools proficiencies.
Yeah, you have proficiency with it because you're a rogue, but you don't actually have the item.
Okay.
Right.
Would the lock be fireproof?
Maybe.
Oh
metal.
no! You're going to kill. You're going to torch the poor lady. How about this? Can I roll for it? Or I guess it would be investigation to see if the locks can be broken physically.
Let me handle this. Gantuous is going to come.
Well, I'm not going to actually break them. I'm just going to see what the locks are. If they are.
Yeah,
breakable.
I would say. I'm imagining it's kind of like a padlock situation.
Like a big steel padlock where.
Yeah, I mean, you could conceivably break the lock. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Gantuous.
Yeah, Gantuous.
We're gonna need you for a set. Do you think you can break these?
Gantuous steps in and says, "Oh, let me take a whack at this thing."
Make a strength check for me.
Ma'am, I would advise you to step back from the wall from the door.
She sort of like gets wide-eyed and scoots as far away as she can from the door.
Is it a strength check?
Yeah.
That's a save.
That's a save, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That don't count.
Rip.
It would just be
under skill
on your modifier.
Up the top, yeah, on the left.
Oh my.
Yeah, you should just be able to click on. There you go, 15.
Wow.
Who is he?
Okay, yeah.
Which
you managed
to pull out my warhammer.
He's breaking out the wolf. He's breaking out the woman.
I will break out the wolf then.
Okay. So Gantuous, you managed to snap off the lock. The woman, she sort of looks over at you, and she says, "Who are you?
I just
are
say,
you not with the pirates?"
And I stick out my hand and I say, "Come with me, come with us."
She sort of like looks at you apprehensively.
Gantuous, you have no manners. We should at least introduce ourselves. You'll have to ignore my friend here. He has a big heart, but sometimes he doesn't quite think before he doesn't. Anyway, I am Greenspell. The man you just met here is Gantuous, and no, we are not with pirates. We actually are from Crown Point, sent on a rescue mission / reconnaissance mission by the mayor. So, are you from Crown Point or the surrounding area?
I lived in a small cabin near Shoretide with my husband. We were both captured and taken here. But the wizard, you're not going to take me to him, are you?
The wizard is dead. You don't need to worry about that anymore.
Oh, thank the gods. That man.
Well, something tells me that the gods have had something bigger in plan for him. So just out of character real quick, the wizard was the one that, was the one that got, smited out of existence, right?
He was, the wizard was...
Is that Styrian or is that the other one?
It would be the other one. the one that attacked Shortide.
Oh,
And-
him. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you were talking about. We actually had a run-in with him earlier. My apologies. There was another wizard in the base that we were, tasked to take down. But no, needless to say, he is imprisoned and hopefully paying for his crimes. So you don't need to worry about him anymore.
I see. Well, are you going to be going back to Crown Point? I suppose there's nothing left for me in Shortide anymore.
We were actually just at Shortide not that long ago. So we can always if it's on our way, we could always return you to your village.
Oh, well,
Assuming, of course, that there is anything left.
my husband, well, I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen him in at least a month. They took him away and he didn't come back.
Was he imprisoned in the cell next to yours?
Yes, he was.
And when was he removed from his cell? Do you know how long it's been?
At least a few weeks, I think, but it's hard to tell with being trapped down here. There's no light.
Of course, my lady. Oh, I didn't even think about that. And then Greenspell, he takes his I guess you can say mace/walking stick. Might need to switch that to a quarterstaff, and then hits the ground and does the light cantrip. So there's illumination, so they can clearly see our faces.
Ah, well, it's more light than I've seen in a month.
Yes, you're quite welcome, my lady. Do you have a name?
Elisa. My name is Elisa.
Very well, Elisa. Well, you are free. If you would like, you may accompany us back to Crown Point, but understand that if you wish to find your own path back, then, that's understandable. We are, after all, we are just a bunch of strangers.
Is your husband a blacksmith or a person who did the boats, by any chance?
No, he was just a fisherman. We were nothing special. I don't know why they came after us.
I see. Well, can you tell us anything about your neighbor over here?
Oh, the wolf?
Is he yours?
No. I'm not sure where he came from. He was here when I got here. I suppose that that horrible wizard probably used him for some sort of experiment or gathering ingredients or something.
Out.
Do you want to free him?
Yes, I want to free him. That's why I did the strength.
Well, maybe I should free him because
okay,
technically he's only I fed him, so maybe he probably only trusts me.
Fine. Linda's going to forever call this thing a puppy, by the way.
Fine. All right. Well, I would like to try to break the lock with my, take my stick and do a big heap and just try to break it.
Okay.
Yeah, to a step back.
So would that be a strength check?
Yeah.
10.
Okay, I think that for the sake of brevity, we'll say that that's enough. You managed to, with a bit of a bit of whacking, you managed to get the lock off. And the door sort of slides open. And the wolf, it sort of gives you this knowing look, it recognizes the things that you've done for it and the way that you've helped it out. And it's grateful and it won't attack you.
Thank you. And I'll offer it another ration, and while I try to calm it and be like, "I'm sorry for the noise."
Okay, yeah, it seems grateful. It likes you.
Can I give it a name? Or does it have a name? Does it have it? I mean, I'm assuming it does not have a name.
It doesn't have a name, no.
Please.
Okay.
Does that mean we get a wolf in our pack?
Maybe.
Sorry, everybody seems a little too excitable there.
Let's see. Well, how would you like? Well, first I'll say, how would you like to come with us? Well, I'm assuming you can't understand human speech.
No, I mean it's a smart wolf, but it's not.
It's not. It's not a near human. It's not a human being who turned into. Okay. I'll just look at it. Instead of asking, I'll just gesture. To come with us, and while I'm holding some rations.
Okay.
So,
it kind of follows you around.
Okay, I'm not gonna name it just yet.
Anymore, so I can't cast comprehend languages right now.
Well, I mean, it's a wolf.
It's a wolf.
So-
I was going to say it doesn't really understand any language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it seems friendly enough. It doesn't seem like it wants to attack you right now or anything. So.
Okay.
And then Bellerotom's like, second time's the try, and boots this door up.
Okay. Let me
All right,
make
well-
sure that this doesn't have a thing on it. Oh, so as you
Okay.
hold on, I didn't expect you to do this, to just boot the door down. So now I have to double check a thing.
I like that.
I think you need to make a dexterity saving throw. Is that what it is?
You've activated his trap card.
Yes. Make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Everybody or just
Nope, Dollarmatum. Everyone else is in the other room.
okay?
16, so 16 saves. So as you kick down the door, you see some runes that start to light up and shine. And suddenly there's a very bright explosion that is going to do 5d8. 15 halved. So what is that? 8. 8 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Fire. It's an explosion.
Okay.
I rolled a lot of ones.
He's but a scratch.
Look at all the ones I rolled.
Yeah, that could have easily killed you
Yeah.
in one.
5d8's rough.
All right.
And I'm walking in.
Okay.
Well, let's get out. Oh, okay. Oh, there was another door there. I didn't see that. That's my fault.
Okay.
I thought he was just walking. And he just happened to stumble onto a trap.
No.
All right.
Perception.
Okay.
Jeez.
A 9. Okay. So you see there's a desk that doesn't really seem to have anything on it, just like an inkwell. There's a chest over in the corner, a bed, some potions and some like alchemical ingredients. And a few books.
I'm gonna lean over and just look under the bed to see if there's another trap door. And then I'm gonna walk towards the chest.
Okay, you look under the bed. There's another trapdoor leading to another basement. No.
I was gonna cry.
And in that basement, there's 3 wolves in 3 cages. No. There's nothing under this bed.
Okay, I'm gonna open this chest.
There's another rune on the chest, and you explode and die.
Oh God.
No. Inside the chest,
ND8.
you find a small stone, and a spell scroll. Yes.
Stone.
Let me see if I can give you more description of the stone. I think it's like a red ruby looking stone. Oh, it's not loading.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Well,
Well, when you get a second, can you delete my duck token? I got my other guy already up there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just whenever you have a minute.
Yeah, I think
As-
it's like
it's
a.
fun.
Let's see, which one is it? It's a dusty rose prism.
Okay. Bunch of garbage, and I slam the chest back closed and walk away from it.
Okay.
And I start rummaging through everything else in the room.
I'm gonna have MacGuffin. Where is he?
Oh, yeah,
MacGuffin
Go
is-
on the first floor.
MacGuffin is
You-
gonna come and he's gonna look through the chest and say, "Ah, I want these things that were conveniently put here for me." And he's gonna take them. Since you don't want them.
You might want to put
I'll
that
add
in his deal.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it was an iron stone of protection, and also a scroll of invisibility. He recognizes them.
Useless to me.
How do I do?
Dollar Rothham's too dumb to even worry about things of that sort.
Now, this might be a dumb question, but can the wolf fit through the door? I know his token's big.
Yeah, he can fit.
Okay, so I don't need to use a potion of size reduction or whatever to
No.
or anything like that to make him fit.
Luna did introduce herself to the red-haired girl, by the way.
Elisa.
Okay.
Elisa,
Yes.
yeah.
Elisa.
Sorry.
You
I'm
add
not too sure how you
items.
spell her name, so.
I've never.
He did type it out.
Where did you type it out?
Oh, wait, there you go. It was Tyler that typed it out, but he spelled it right. Yeah.
Yeah, Andrews is kind of scared of this wolf, so I'm gonna like creep as far as I can from this thing and room.
Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah, I say that while I'm yelling.
Okay,
no, I'm kidding. No. All right. All right. Well, before I leave, I want to double back real quick and ask the Elisa if she would like to accompany us, or if we would like to, leave her to her own devices.
She says that she'll come with you.
Okay.
She'll tag along until you get back to Crown Point.
Understood.
Okay. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do here?
I wanted to see if there's a healing potion on this desk.
Okay. Well, there are some potions. What do you know about potions? What does Dollar
I just know that I have some healing potions, and I pull one out to try and color match it.
Okay, very cool. I'll give you advantage for that. Let's say Arcana.
Oh, brother.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay. So with advantage, that's a 14.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. You actually find one potion that completely matches, and you think this is probably a healing potion. And you find another potion that looks pretty similar. And you think that this is maybe another type of healing potion.
Straight 2 more healing potions.
How about this? Oh, I just realized I have a book that has potion making on it. I can show you him to see if anything pops up. So quickly, I walk into the room. I tell our wolf friend here to I make a gesture to say sit or to stay, and I'm assuming he cooperates.
Yeah.
What you got there, Dollar Matum?
Yeah, folks, some kind of potion. Maybe another healing one.
Well, I remember last time we did that, you almost drank a bottle of poison. So, luckily, I just managed to have one of these lying around, and I open up the sack of holding I have, and I lay out an old book on the. I'm assuming it's written in common.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And I'm assuming it has pictures or art.
I think that there'd be like drawings of ingredients and like I'm kind of imagining like one of those like like the pocket herbalist guide that has like
it has like
an illustration and it's like here's what the plant looks like.
Yeah, so like, there's visual cues to use.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can I check using the book? Would that be another Arcana with advantage?
Yes, I will say so. Yes.
Okay. 15.
Hopefully 15? You're better.
Okay. Yeah, so you identify one as you sort of like flip through the book and you're like, okay, yes. This one here is a healing potion. And you sort of flip through the other pages and you're like, oh, this one is a potion of superior healing.
Yeah.
You also find one more potion that you are able to recognize using the book, potion of water breathing.
If it's okay with you, Dollar Matum, I'll hold on to those for safekeeping. Once we get back to Crown Point, we can sort of divide all of our wares amongst us.
I look at him, smirk, and then hand him the water breathing or whatever, and then I take the other 2.
Can we acquire the rune?
The what?
You mean you want to investigate the room?
The rune? So there was a rune.
Ruin.
Oh,
It was the trap on the door. It's probably gone now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
no.
It's a spell that wizards can cast. So eventually, MacGuffin will be able to cast glyph.
all right. Well, while I'm in here, besides the potions, can I see anything else of the relevance in the room? I mean,
They're
obviously-
like some alchemical,
right.
like retorts and little, jars and things, but
Holy
nothing.
And
crap.
how about the books on the bookshelf?
They're more like alchemical.
Nothing I can understand and make use of. Okay.
Yeah, they're like alchemical, instruction books, textbooks, that kind of thing.
We checked the chest yet?
Yeah.
Yes, that was
Okay.
where
That's
he
had
found
the stone. Which I'm
yeah,
sorry. Go ahead.
the Iron Stone and the Roll of Invisibility.
Well, looks like Gancho's.
All right. Let's be off then. If
Okay.
Bro, a superior healing
come boy
potion
or
is
come girl. I
crazy.
haven't decided yet if it's a male or a female wolf.
The wolf will follow, and
Come
so
eat
does
you.
Eliza and
Him,
MacGuffin.
her.
It's probably going to need help climbing up this ladder.
Can it jump?
Come they.
Can it jump all the way to the top?
Maybe actually, it's a dire wolf. So,
Hell yeah.
let's see. Your jump is, what is it, like half your movement or something?
Sounds
Yeah.
about right. Yeah.
Yeah, it can jump. It can definitely jump the full height.
So it just jumps up to the top of the ladder with
and
one.
one graceful leap, and it just clears the whole thing. Yeah.
Does it go over Gantrus's head?
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I can't see where everyone's going.
Okay.
Can someone just grab me and Luna and just pull them over?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was the only person who can pick up your token is you and the DM.
I got
But
it.
yeah. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead and let's see if our dwarven friend knows anything about this. If
Yes,
there's that,
leave
perhaps
it to me.
okay. Go ahead. Well, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you walk into the door, and Galgus kind of looks you up and down, and he says, "Oh, I didn't know there was a dwarf among you. A brother."
The brother.
He starts talking to you in Dwarvish. Are you from the north? Are you a weightier dwarf like me?
Oh my god, I'm forgetting my bio.
Ruh-roh.
Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Yes. Yes, sir. Oh, remember that? My hometown.
Yes.
Seems like a long time ago.
Nothing like the mountains. Hey, it's a shame what they've done with the place.
I can remember the smell. Nothing like it.
What's brought you down here?
It wasn't of my own choice, that's for sure. Seems like it's the same for you.
Yes. Did any of us have a choice?
One day, us dwarfs will be returned to our former glory. I believe it.
I'd love to live to see the day. Say, have you ever been to the Key?
Do I know what he's talking about?
It's the city nearby.
And Waiter?
No,
Or
in Rugia.
I don't know. I'm assuming I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. It's like to the east of Crown Point a little bit. I don't think you've probably ever been there, or if you have, you haven't spent much time there.
I don't believe so. Spend most of my time on the mainland.
I had a few brothers back there in the Key. Had to leave because, well, got into a bit of trouble, I suppose you could say. If you ever head that way, say hello to Dakulim for me. Dakulim Cavefall. If you ever see him, well, I'm sure he'd be happy to help you out. He's a true brother. True son of Wadir. I can tell you are too.
I down to my boots.
You're headed back to Crown Point then?
Yeah.
Aye. You
Oh, sorry,
are
you're
welcome to journey with us.
I'll be joining you. At least to Crown Point.
And perhaps you and I could make a stop to see your brother.
Perhaps. If you're headed up to the Key. Of course, I'm not too welcome in those parts of the world these days.
None of
Ganchu
us are.
starts rolling local plan
Okay.
while we're
All right.
So I want to insight this guy. I just, not that he's lying. I just want to know like his character.
Okay.
You know?
21. Okay. How do I describe him without saying too much? He seems fiery and passionate. He seems like he wants to get back to the Key, but there's something that's happened that he doesn't really want to talk about, but that's preventing him from going back there. But he's like a very passionate, driven guy. When he talks about Wadir and the Empire, he gets really passionate.
Yeah, Dollar Mountain really appreciates the passion. He feels similar.
Okay, very cool.
And I think that Dollar Mountain kind of reaches forward for like a forearm shake,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
also like helping him up if he's sitting down at the same time.
Yeah, it's like a traditional dwarven greeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, we better get out before more reinforcements show up. So we'll be
Aye.
making our move now.
Smart plan. Follows.
I think we're moving, everyone.
What,
All right,
did
everybody.
Luna's pink screen fell up onto her shoulder already?
Okay.
Let's make our way back.
Just to let you know,
So-
she's already done this. She's gotten used to it.
Just to speed things along a little bit.
All right. Well, before we do that, I gestured to the wolf.
Okay.
I basically, I say, you're free. Go back, be with your kind.
Okay. So I would say
Oh, you letting Day go?
make
Yeah.
make a nature
be-
check for me, maybe.
A nature check. Okay.
He's refusing.
2.
Okay. Well, it seems like the wolf is reluctant to leave, but you're not sure why.
Okay. You don't want to go back to you don't want to go back to the forest? Okay.
Yeah,
And then
it
we can
doesn't-
just keep moving. We'll just keep
it doesn't
moving.
seem to like this area very much. Okay.
All right.
So yes, for the sake of brevity, you guys kind of you could get out back to the coast without any real issue or anything.
Fast travel.
And you managed to find the ship.
Can
They're
Luna
back
just-
right on time, more or less.
Can Luna just
I mean,
climb up to the top of the ship, like the thing for the lookout, and just fall asleep there?
yes,
Where is
yeah, if
this?
you want to.
How long?
It'll be like probably I mean, the journey is probably like 4 or 5 hours, which is a little bit short for a long rest. But I'll just go ahead and say that it's a long rest because
Yes.
whenever you
Ganchu's,
you get back to
yeah.
Crown Point, you guys will be probably going to sleep until the morning anyway. So
Ganchu's make a quick investigation on the boat.
this boat that sank.
Yeah, if there's any floating.
Um, There's nothing really much.
Then-
I mean,
then
like
I
bits
will-
of wood, but
Then I will like.
it
No
like
worries.
it burned. You know, anything
Yeah.
that was metal sank, and all the stuff that was flammable is is gone.
I will
Toast.
wait then. If we're just gonna go to sleep at this point, Luna's really just thinking about asking MacGuffin if Luna can just sleep on his roof, because the reason why she keeps sleeping outside is because she likes sleeping in high places.
Mm. Oh, I have a fun thing for you guys whenever we get back to MacGuffin's house. Anyway,
Oh, this is the
Uh,
key.
Do
Okay.
we
That's the
actually
key.
have a map?
okay, so you guys managed to sail around. I'll say you guys sort of stop at Shore Tide, and because it's sort of on the way, and Elisa gets off there, and she sort of thanks you. You know, she's very grateful.
What race is she?
She was a human.
Okay, never mind.
You're gonna be
Hey.
nice, but then she was a human. Okay, and then you guys managed to get back to Crown Point without really encountering any issues. And
Wow.
here, the dwarf, he sort of says, you know, well, I thank you for freeing me from those pirates. I think I'll go my separate way now.
Good fortunes and good travels to you, sir.
Thank
But
you.
Gantua says, not without this, and I actually have him.
What?
Yeah.
What is?
What did
I
you
have
give
a
him?
pump. I gave him a pump slice of.
Oh, a pumpkin.
Oh, he accepts it gratefully. Oh, thank
Awesome.
you.
Yeah.
Cannot
That
see
I'm
where
not bad
Luna's
before it
supposed
starts
to
rotting.
be.
And then he also says, if you're ever headed to the Key, well, I would love to go back there one day. And he heads off.
I'd like to give him a good formal goodbye. Dwarven
Okay.
goodbye.
You give him a dwarven goodbye. Yeah,
Fist on the chest.
yeah. You tug on each other's beards.
Yeah, we like bump heads.
um,
Where the frick is Luna's?
Okay.
Where the frick is Luna's ID? Like,
You have to drag your. Since you changed your token, you have to drag it onto the.
yeah, but
Onto
it's
the
not
map.
letting me drag. Okay, there we go.
She's huge.
It's a giant.
He's the side of a building.
That's not what I meant. Oh well, the picture's bigger than what I
Okay.
meant it to be.
Okay, so you guys managed to get back to Crown Point. The wolf is still kind of following you around.
I'm a
You get
puppy.
some side eye looks from people, but you know he's still following you at least for a
Luna
moment.
asks green spell. Do you think if I pet it, it will be okay with it?
Perhaps. Sure, you can try, but I can't guarantee that he will, or they will, be friendly to you. Do you have any? He's a big
Gantuous,
fan.
takes a piece off his pumpkin that he still has left and gives it to Luna and says, "Here, maybe this will help from getting your hand bitten off."
She's just,
And then I give her.
Luna, make an animal handling check.
if I did good, I will laugh.
9.
9.
So the wolf kind of like it takes the food somewhat reluctantly, but as you go to try and pet it, it kind of like growls at you, like it thinks you're trying to take back the food, you know.
Does she successfully
It's sort
pet
of-
it or not?
Whenever you get close, it kind of growls at you.
Okay.
So it sort of backs away as you try and pet it. It doesn't seem like it completely trusts you.
It took the food.
It did take the food, yes.
Okay.
As cute as this dog wolf is, dire wolf, puppy, sure. You have to remember he's a creature of nature. He needs to be with his people or of his own kind. So that's why I want him to go back and be with the find his pack. I hope you can understand that we can't keep him.
I understand. She kind of.
Aye, sure we can. We kept these all the time in Whittier.
And how did that go for you?
I'd like to walk up and try and pet him on the head.
Oh no.
Make an animal handling check. Dollar
I
wants
don't think.
It's gotta be.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this.
Okay. With a 23, he loves you. You go up to pet him, and it's like he's your best friends.
Loves me enough to let me climb on his back.
With a 23, I think you sort of climb up on his back, and he lets you do it for like a couple seconds before he kind of shakes you off.
A little taming and he'll be just fine.
I love that.
Very well done.
That's totally the way I did not expect it to go.
I mean, even if I said no, it's not like he's going to do anything otherwise.
Why not? Like, why not? At
Yeah,
least,
But
like,
you guys
Dollar
just
Mike
yelled
just
Dollar
does it.
Mutton.
question.
The
Given that you can easily throw me, then I'm really like, okay, he's yours.
I think
Because I'm sure I'm not trying to start a fight.
Do the dwarves do they have like tamed direwolves back in Whittier?
Yeah, I would say so. And in
Awesome.
fact, I think the reason, I mean, you would probably just kind of know this. The reason that the direwolf didn't want to leave is because there are no direwolves here at all in this region of the world. They're only found up in the north or in the mountains.
Yes. This boy is long from home. He'd be glad to have the company, I'm sure.
Very well. I've never seen a dire wolf, so I guess if he's from the north, you would know more than I would.
He's a classic pack animal. Loyalty unfound in any other species.
Very cool.
All right then. Well,
There he is.
I'm assuming right now at Crown Point it's pretty much in nighttime.
Yeah, I mean, by the time you guys, well, in fact, by the time you guys get here, it's probably like 3 or 4 a.m. essentially.
Luna
So
has gone.
almost morning.
Not too late for a
All
big
right.
old glass of ale.
Well,
I don't
Luna
know.
has
Is it too late?
gone.
Are they open?
Luna,
last
I
call
think
was
Damn,
probably
fast wolf.
Yeah, I think the bars and taverns are probably closed at this point.
Well, he goes and knocks on the door anyway.
I would say that there's probably no answer because they're
Okay,
fast
great.
asleep.
Great. All right.
McGuffin says, "Hey, I'm gonna go back to my house and go to sleep. Anyone want to join me?"
may I
Sure,
sleep
I
on
could
the
do
roof?
for some cookies to roll this adventure.
Okay.
May I sleep on the roof of the house? I like sleeping in high places, so.
Yeah, sure, whatever. McGuffin is fine
The
with
fact
that.
that he's allowing this makes me laugh.
Oh, look at this!
Yeah,
Finally,
Oh
got
no!
a nap!
You
That's
can't reveal
sick.
that without Bachelor. Oh man!
I know. Here it is. Here's his
Where-
house.
Where's Luna's
Pretty
wheel?
cool.
Okay, I have to drag it on, don't I?
yeah. None of us are on here at the moment.
Yeah, I'm
we
going
go.
to bed with my wife.
I can't believe there's an actual map for it now.
It's pretty cool.
We've been here enough that there is a map for it now. Originally there
true.
wasn't supposed to be, but now there is.
I didn't even plan on him having a house at first, but
We made
you
it
roll
so.
roll with the punches. I needed to make a character for his wife eventually.
All right. Well, I suppose we should turn in for the night, and I guess we can go to the mayor and the quartermaster and all that, and we can share with them what we found.
Where's the wolf?
Oh yeah.
The wolf.
The wolf will sleep. Well, where do you want the wolf to sleep?
Is
Yeah, I
that
mean-
where it is now? That's the roof?
That's the roof of the neighboring house.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
The
Oh,
wolf
dude.
and I will sleep out back here.
Let's pretend
Okay.
that
Andrew
Luna's on the roof
grabs
when
the
she's like
pillow
right
and-
here.
And
And
I'd like to grab
I-
some cookies before I come out here.
Okay, I
Perfect.
actually put the cookies on this table right here.
I see that. Me and the wolf are gonna share the cookies.
Okay, the wolf takes one sniff of the cookies and has no part.
I
click
learn
on-
from myself then.
Can I click long rest?
Yes, you guys will be taking a long rest.
There we go. Do I have my spells back?
Fantastic.
Yeah, you
Yay!
should.
I have my spells back.
All right.
bad.
Okay, so you guys sort of wake up in the morning. It seems like MacGuffin, he's sleeping in. You know, he's
Old
he
man.
doesn't wake up when the rest of you wake up. He's still asleep.
Yantros goes to the door and beats. Old man, wake up! Morning
his,
time.
his wife comes out. I think MacGuffin needs to sleep in today. He's very tired.
Ah, forgive me.
Here, would you like a cookie before you go?
I'm actually fine, thank you. Yantros says.
Are you sure? Just
Yes.
a fresh batch. I just made them.
I can actually. Yantros says, I actually have a pumpkin. I have one more piece of pumpkin if you would mind baking.
Oh, I would love to bake you a pie.
And Yantros gives her the last.
Okay. She starts working away on a pumpkin pie.
Is it morning? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's morning time.
All right. I'm gonna stop by the church before we head to the city hall, if that's okay with the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to. I want to go somewhere where I can get some raw meat.
Raw meat.
Maybe a tavern or something.
Yeah, you could probably go to a tavern. There's also, I'm sure there are like butcher stalls, out in the
I
market
want
or something.
Luna to go to.
Sounds great. I'm
I want
joining
Luna
dog.
to get thieves' tools. That is what I'm
So
wanting.
you're wanting Luna to what now?
He wants thieves' tools.
Oh, thieves' tools. Who sells? I guess you should probably go to the market with the other guys then.
Yeah.
Right back. Dog out.
How much
Okay.
does it cost for like a whole like half cow? If cows exist.
Whole half cow.
Like a
That's
side
it.
of beef.
Half boar or something. Like pig or something. Anything. Just like a large amount of meat.
Yeah, I think. So yeah, you managed to go to the butchers and they sort of see the giant wolf that you have and they sort of understand the request. And they're like, yes, I have some lower quality cuts that, like the scraps and everything. I've got a pile of them for the day. We could sell you that. I'm sure the wolf wouldn't mind.
Disrespect. Is it this person a human?
Yeah.
No. You know nothing about dire wolves. Give me your best.
How much?
My best? He shows you like this is the prime cut of the cow up here. He shows you like a little sirloin steak. There you go. What you want?
Give me all you have.
That'll
much
be
are these tools?
5 gold pieces.
How much would the
Okay.
thieves'
Uh,
tools
And
be?
then
Thieves' tools will be 1 silver.
Silver is
Like the-
CP, correct? On the
SP.
SP, yeah.
Oh,
I guess I'm at
we got
50
rid of
silver.
that.
PP is platinum.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
at
okay.
50 silver. There we go. I think a certain person's gonna come on. If I'm wrong.
No, that was Tyler just got kicked out and then he had to rejoin. I don't know what
I'm
happened there.
back in. I don't either. Yeah, and then I'd like to feed the meat to the wolf.
Okay. The wolf, he sort of scarfs it down. And he seems to appreciate that. This is. Let me wait. I'm gonna make a thing. Let's see. So who all has interacted with the wolf?
Yo,
Me and Greenspell, I believe.
everyone except
Infinite, right? And MacGuffin hasn't either.
and McGuffin, yeah.
So
Gantuous has not tried wolf, and neither has MacGuffin.
So the wolf seems like he's starting to warm up.
I'd like to try to ride him again.
Okay. Check. 20. Okay, he sort of lets you on for a little bit, but he still doesn't completely trust you. He's
I'm back.
after a little bit.
In progress, and I kind of pet him on the chin.
He gives you a nice big lick.
This
and
is
I mean
my pet.
he's like he's taller than you, so like when he licks you, it's like the size of your face.
Yeah, right. Dollarmon just chuckles.
Okay.
I'm
Are you gonna
be
give him a
extremely
name?
sad when this thing dies.
He'll. Who said anything
If you
about
never
him
take him into combat, he'll never die, unless somebody kills him.
Hold on a second.
Okay, you can think of a name for him.
Yes.
Did we not name the direwolf?
Direwolf names.
Well, we can come back to that later. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Okay. So Gantrus, you also went to the market. Was there anything else you wanted to do here?
Oh, I know what his name is.
Okay.
Belagar.
Belagar. Spell it for me. Belagar. Okay.
It's a Dwarven name.
Belagar.
Have we decided if it's a male wolf or a female wolf? I'm assuming it's a male wolf.
Obvious, right?
Yeah, it probably would be obvious. I don't have an answer.
I'm not a dwarf. I wouldn't know.
What answer do you want it to be?
I think it's a boy, yeah.
Okay. Belagar. Belagar the direwolf.
Fantastic. I'll never expect to have a direwolf pet, but this is amazing.
I didn't expect that either, but you know.
We have managed to tame a direwolf. And I'm happy.
It's funny. I put that in. I put that in for you guys. I thought that would be like kind of a cool thing that you could do. If you found that first, you could let the direwolf free, and then it would go out and attack and like help you fight the people.
I guess
but then
we did it. Oh,
you did it last, so, and then you started to like try and tame it. But now that's you know, that's a thing that's gonna happen. I like it.
She's still gonna call it puppy. No, even
Okay,
with its
puppy.
name, she's gonna call it a puppy.
Belagar. Okay.
you
So
please spell
Greenspell,
you already
he put
did.
it in the chat. Yep. Greenspell. So you're headed off to the church.
Sure. I will head to the temple.
The temple. Yeah.
Yes, and I will speak with Prep. What's his name? I'm sorry.
Forgot your best friend's name, apparently.
Apparently, yes.
I also remember
Milo, I think it was.
Milo, yes. Why do I not have this written down somewhere?
Is it morning, I'm assuming, or is it like...
Yeah, it's probably like 9 or 10.
Okay, so he's not going to be sleeping.
Yeah.
per se. He shouldn't
Oh, yeah,
be sleeping.
Milo Hudson. That's his name. Need to add a token for him. So you go and find.
Sure.
Ah, my old friend Greenspell. It's always a
Milo,
pleasure to see you.
as it is I to see you. Doing to. Well, it's been an interesting adventure. I'll tell you that much.
I hope
I'm-
nothing too dangerous.
Well, let's just say there was a dire wolf involved.
A direwolf. Oh my.
No, not like that.
I see. Well,
Not quite like that. Don't be surprised if you see one walking around town. One of my compatriots decided to keep him and train him as a pet, if you will. I never quite understood what the appeal of having a pet, but hey, that's just me.
I
What
suppose.
news? Has there been any talk around town about any suspicious activity, if you will? We've been away for a few days now, and let's just say we've seen some interesting things.
I'm not sure. It seems like whatever you guys have been doing, it seems to have been working. The pirates, nobody's really seen them for at least a day or two. It seems to me like you've probably scared them off. I suppose the town owes you all a great debt.
Well, I'm afraid that it's not quite that simple. We've uncovered some intelligence that they may be actually looking to front a large scale attack on the city.
An attack?
Indeed.
That's terrible news.
Yes, we're on our way to inform the mayor and the so that way we can prepare to mount a defense or whatever it is they do.
Of course.
I'm not very. So I say this to you that if things are I would feel terrible if something were to happen to you and the rest of the members of this temple and the church if pirates were to come and attack and lay waste to this humble city.
Yes. Well, I imagine if there really is an attack,
well,
then it'll be our responsibility to go out and heal the wounded. We can't just stay here cooped up in the temple. That is our calling.
That is true. Although you are no warrior, but there are still things that can be done.
Of course. Well, it is our responsibility to heal all those wounded, pirate or not, enemy, friend, foe.
Of course,
that is our calling.
Indeed, it is in Gaia's great plan that all life should be preserved, regardless of however they align. All life is sacred. So, needless to say, I don't mean to don't take this the wrong way, but don't speak of this just to anyone just yet. The last thing we'd want to do is start a panic.
Of course.
Yes.
You have my solemn word.
Thank you, kind sir. So, anyway, me and the rest of the party will be off to go and speak with the mayor and see what they would like to do.
Of course. And
yes. I wish you the best.
Gods be with you, and I hope that you're able to prevent these horrible pirates from executing their plan.
Me and you both, sir. Godspeed.
All right. Very cool.
All right, let's go back and yep.
So all you guys
are. I'm assuming you guys are at the market.
You guys are.
Luna's already walked to the city hall. She has what she grabbed and just went to the city hall. She's just drawing now.
All right. I would like to stop at the market actually, if that's okay. Real quick, just be real quick. I need to get I'm gonna swap out my mace for a quarterstaff, which I'm assuming I would go to I don't know. I can probably talk to the quartermaster, and he probably would have that. So we can.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, I still need to get some rations, so I'll stop over at the butcher.
Okay. And cool.
We don't need to RP it. Just how much do I owe you?
How many rations are you planning?
Let's say 5 rations, or 5.
5. 5. I don't know. It's probably 5 copper.
Sounds good.
Okay. So for the sake of brevity, finished up their chores, and we're all gonna head out over to the city hall, unless anybody else has anything else they want to do.
Nope. Anything.
Sounds good to me.
We're all good. Let's head over to City Hall.
All right, awesome. So you sort of head over to City Hall, and at this point, the people there sort of recognize you, and they welcome you in straight away. And you know the way to Elias's office. And so you knock on the door, and he says, "Hello, welcome in." You sort of open the door. Ah, I'm glad to see you all again. How did that little mission of ours go?
Does he not see the
Well-
direwolf?
Oh, is the direwolf waiting outside, I'm assuming? You're bringing it into his tiny office?
I want to.
No, he'll. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it was both a success and a failure at the same time. But overall, the pirates have been dealt with.
Well, that's good news. In what way was it a failure?
Well, we initially were planning to do a stealth mission, but somebody over here wanted to just come in swinging.
You mean to tell me that
what was done was what needed to happen.
you mean to tell me that you destroyed all the pirates completely by yourselves?
We did.
Well, pardon me, but that seems a little bit unbelievable.
Have I ever lied to you, sir?
No, I can't say that you have. And you guys, you certainly do get results. Though I must say, I'm quite shocked at your performance.
Well,
You got a
the
puppy.
base may have been taken care of, but we have reason to believe that there is a bigger plot unfolding. And after I say that, I'm going to reach into my little belt satchel pocket, or I'll show him the note that you showed us earlier, the one that foretells of a future attack.
The meeting minutes.
There you go. Yeah, take a look at this, sir. We have.
You
If
delete
these
this.
are true, then there's good reason to believe that they might be coming back in greater numbers.
Oh, that's very, very bad news. We had seen over the past few days if some of their ships had been leaving the harbor. I thought that perhaps our missions had been successful. We'd been thinning out their numbers. This is very bad news indeed.
We've
Right.
certainly gotten their attention.
They have
Squire.
noticed. That's for sure.
He calls out to a squire. Squire, go fetch the mayor. We'll be needing to have a serious conversation with him. Tell him it's important. Security of the city and all that. The squire sort of runs off down the hall. We'll need to send a message to the governor. We need reinforcements. If they're planning on making an all-out attack against our city, they must have way more numbers than we expect. We can't have them take the city. That would be a disaster.
Indeed.
Well,
Do you have
we'll send
what
word
number-
to the
Of course. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we'll send word to the governor to send reinforcements for our town guard.
How long will that take?
Well, we could send a pigeon today. It should reach within the day, I'm sure, and with organizing all of our things, getting all the troops here, it could probably be within a couple of days. We could expect to receive the reinforcements.
Assuming, of course, that he sends them.
I'd like to incite him and see if he believes that the governor would actually.
Okay. 18. He seems not super hopeful, but it's like the thing that he has to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't really have any other choice, so he's gonna ask for help, even if he thinks that the governor might not send it.
Mhm.
Well, we
Um,
will be glad to defend the city if we need to.
Oh, I hope so. That is your job, after all. It's what you're bound to do.
That is true.
After a little while of waiting, the mayor shows up into the office. Elias, why did you call me here on such short notice? Well, Mayor, there's something quite disturbing. Some news we've just received. It seems that our city is soon to be attacked by the pirates. I suggest that we send a pigeon to the governor straight away. And the mayor sort of looks over at him, and he says, well, that would be fine and all. Unfortunately, it was just this morning that we found all of our pigeons had been slaughtered. Not a single one survived. We won't be able to send a message via pigeon. But we could just send a ship. Elias, he sort of says,
I'll do it.
yes, that's true. We could send a ship. Though, I'm sure it's no coincidence that
I'll do it.
the pigeons were slaughtered right in the lead up to this invasion. I expect that they'll be intercepting any ships that we send.
Excuse me, Mayor. Can I make a proposition?
Well, yes, of course.
As you said, they would probably take down any ship, but if you took a small, if you gave us the message, I'm sure they would not expect a small group of people to, deliver something so important.
I can fly.
And
Well. Sorry?
And we can slip right past their defenses.
That is
I've
true.
done it before. We can do it again.
Well, where is the governor's?
He's in the key. Which is
That's it's yep.
there.
So we're gonna need to take a vote.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He says
literally fly
Elias,
people.
you can't fly that whole distance. I mean, it's like a day's journey.
Like 100 miles, maybe.
Yeah, probably at least.
Can one of us
And
stay
if-
here and stay here and make sure it doesn't get attacked?
Not to mention, of course, that a dragon would be seeing a dragon would be very suspicious, if you will. I'm sure the last thing that they would be looking for is a dragon flying.
True.
So I appreciate your insight and your suggestion, but
Elias says, well, it is true that with the last ship we gave you, you managed to sneak onto the pirate base and completely clear them out.
well, sneak is it's not exactly the whole story, but more or less.
Well, in any case, I'm sure that you're quite capable of defending the ship if it comes to that.
We are willing to take on this task, but you shall make it worth our while.
Always.
Of course, we'll pay you.
I probably should state
And
this.
for this last mission, of course.
Yes, we'll give you the standard pay for a day, as well as a bonus for accomplishing such an amazing task. Let's say head down to the quartermaster, and he'll give you your pay. Tell him to give you a bonus.
Question.
Yes.
Luna stays with the person. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. She stays in the room and she gives her drawings to the leader. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
What the fuck. But if you look, and she starts putting them out putting them out in specific ways. There's 6 pieces of paper, and if looked at correctly, it creates a map.
Okay.
And she just points at the X and goes home. She's pretty much saying, this is where you will find the other dragons, dragonborns and stuff, to to him. So
Do you intend for us to find the aid of the Dragonborn?
if you ever need to, yes.
Well, that is something to keep in mind. Though I doubt that they'd be able to arrive in time, considering the great distances required.
Yes, and it's also worth noting there was no timetable listed. It could be a day, it could be a month. So
that is true, though.
That is why I'm saying if it's ever needed. I do not think they would be able to manage to get here on time for this. But if we had the time, we could go there. But I do not think that this is the case.
That is good to know.
excuse me.
Thank you, Luna.
But yes, she pretty much just gave you the location of where she lives.
Okay, I see.
That is all I wanted to do.
Cinta ready the ship will leave.
Very well. Squire, go get the ship prepared. The same one as last time. That will suffice.
Somehow that didn't burn down.
And the rest of you can go down to the quartermaster and get your pay.
And Dollar Mountain walks towards the quartermaster's office.
I guess we'll just all go toward. Can you load the town map back again? We're right now. We're looking. Yep. There we go.
And okay. 17. That's 11. Minus 17 minus 6 is 11. So.
Yep.
I'm letting him keep the map that he made. That's all I'm saying.
Interesting. Okay, so you guys head down to the quartermaster, and he says, it's you. Here for your pay. I think it's 20 gold per person for a day's work. He hands you a stack of 100.
And the bonus.
A bonus, yes. He let me know. 50 gold per person, 250 gold. You must have done something quite impressive to earn this much.
Aye.
So 350 in total. I'm dying.
Are we just going to split it down the middle? 5.
Leave us 5.
Oh, as we're doing that, Gantrus remembers that he had got 400 girls last. Want to spread that?
So it'd be 70.
Yeah.
So 70 plus.
It was 400 total, right?
400.
8 plus 80, 150.
Yeah.
150 each.
150 apiece.
Jesus.
Because Gantrus found that he found the pay chest in the pirate base.
Is that the lockbox I have in my inventory or no?
No, that was it was in the armory where Gantrus
I played a lot of D&D in my time, and I've never had this much gold. It's great.
How much did you say per person?
150.
Jesus Christ. So Luna is at 249?
You're all very rich.
I have more than that.
Oh, good for you, Richie Richardson.
An insane amount of gold.
Geez, this much gold must be a pain to carry around all day.
Yeah, actually, probably. Good thing we're not doing. I mean, you guys just kind of.
We've got a magic satchel that can get as much money as we need to.
Exactly. But I mean, a single magic item could cost over 1,000 gold. You know.
Yeah. No, I'm very happy about it because most of the campaigns I've played in gold and things are irrelevant and super hard to come by.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating.
Well, it's normal everyday items aren't that much, but if you want to actually buy a magic item, I mean, you guys still wouldn't be able to afford even some of the lower level magic items.
Right.
We got it.
All right. Where are you guys headed to next?
Well, I need to speak to the quartermaster still. I'm sorry.
Okay. He says, was there something else?
Yes. If it's okay, do you have a quarterstaff that I could use?
Quarterstaff? Of course.
Perhaps.
He comes out with a quarterstaff for you.
Do you happen maybe a quarterstaff +1?
I'm afraid that we don't have any magic quarterstaffs.
Well,
Quarterstaves.
right. Well, thank you, sir. I owe you for this.
Oh, no cost at all. You'll just have to return it at the end of your service.
Of course. Thank you.
I would like to find that door for meds.
Okay.
All right. Well, I will add that to my inventory. Let me see if we pull up the.
So you sort of head down. You know exactly where he'll be.
Yes, drinking some ale.
Yeah, you head down to the tavern, and sure enough, there he is.
What's his name again?
Brother, it's good to see you again.
And yourself. Well, today, maybe the ancestors are finally blessing you, but we have a one-way ticket to your destination. I figured I'd offer.
The key? You're kidding.
I don't kid.
Well, I would love to go back, but I'm not welcome there. I could only get in if I were snuck in.
Not a problem at all. Turns out that's what we're doing anyway.
Well, I suppose the gods are smiling on us. If you're headed that way anyway, then I suppose I'll join you.
Make ready. And I'm gonna give him 50 gold pieces to go to the market.
Okay, cool. He says,
Prepare yourself.
I see. Expecting some trouble?
You know well as I. You never go without expecting the worst.
Very well. I'll make my preparations. I'll meet you down at the harbor.
Alrighty.
And he sort of waddles off to the market.
Well, Martin starts slamming back some ales, as he always does before a long journey.
Cool. Let's see, I'm gonna need to move this guy. Okay. Are you guys gonna be doing anything else? Or is that gonna be it?
I think
that
would be it for Luna.
Okay. So you guys head down to the you guys head down to the harbor where you see the ship that you saw before. You see Galgus down there. Galgus Marblekin. He's ready and waiting. He's bought some armor.
Wait, that's the door. Okay.
Yeah. He's bought some armor and some axes. He's ready to go.
Hey.
Real quick, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just have a question about. I'll just DM it to you. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't want to break character or break immersion. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Hey, a true Wadir soldier I see in you.
Oh, we're all soldiers, aren't we?
It's caused us to be that way, I'm sure. It wasn't
Exactly.
always this way.
Well, what choice do we have?
And then, what about our farmer? Is he here?
Oh yeah,
Transportation
your taxi man.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that they probably found him. Yeah, I think they probably found him, and he's already on the boat. He knows the deal.
Yeah. Sweet.
Can Luna just give him the
What's his name?
49
His name Eric?
You give who the 49?
The farmer.
The taxi man? Oh yeah.
The farmer or the farmer or the dwarf. I don't care which ones. Which one? Can I take
the
away
taxi
49?
man? The taxi man takes it. Yes, he happily.
What's his name? His name Eric.
Oh yeah, Eric Watson.
Yes.
He's like, I wanted to even out the gold. I'm sorry.
You've
This
made
guy went from
him.
being just
You've
a
made.
little old farmer to being.
You've made him the richest taxi man in all of Crown Point, I think.
Does he even care at this point?
I mean, he loves his gold.
He's sold out for us.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you? If somebody
Yeah.
came up to you and offered you like essentially like $1,000 every single day that you hung around them. Okay, so you guys all ready to sail away on your boat? This is the last call.
Indeed.
Yes, we're ready. I'm ready at least.
Okay. So you guys start sailing away towards Crown Point. Very cool.
Luna's just playing for loot.
I'm so excited for this.
So there's nothing super super exciting that happens most of the way. You sort of travel around around this way, and then you sort of come up along the coast, and come towards it from this direction. And so you essentially it's about a 2-day, like a day and a half journey, something like that. You guys essentially spend the first day with just free time. You're just on the boat. Is there anything you guys want to do with your free time? You have a whole day of downtime just kind of on the boat.
Let me see.
Rolling up another. That
I guess I'll probably just spend the day in prayer
Okay,
and meditation.
cool.
Is I don't know. Is there like a fishing pole or something?
Yeah, maybe. I will say
Yeah, I think for that.
also if I will allow you to like train skills, or if you have downtime, do that kind of thing.
Oh, we're allowed to?
Or
oh, that's
yeah, like if you want to try and increase your strength or something, that's something that I allow in my games, but it'll take a lot of downtime.
I want to work on my intelligence.
Okay. So how are you
My
gonna do that on
intelligence
the
or my
boat?
wisdom, since I'm at like -1 on wisdom.
How are you gonna do that on the boat?
Yeah, true.
Well, I mean, you could. Do you have a way? If you have a reasonable way that you could do it.
Here, how about this? I'll help you. We're back when we were looking at one of the whatchamacallit, at one of the wizard lairs. I grabbed a bunch of books and I put them in my sack of holding.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, true.
So I got a whole bunch of books that we can read, and I'll just I have like a stack of like 5 books, and I'll give you a couple we can both read and work on our intelligence.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, I'm going
I'll
to
have
work
you-
on strength.
Okay, cool. So everyone who wants to work on something, so strength, you're probably just like doing push-ups, you're doing sit-ups.
Yes.
That's
Spreading
pretty
your
easy.
body.
Yeah. Everyone. So Greenspell and Luna, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Intelligence. I'm looking for the check.
It's the one all the way on the left.
19. Okay. And 21. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, 2. Nice.
Yikes.
Okay.
And it's a -1 too. It's a 0, so like I don't have any help with that. You see why I wanted to get that up?
Well, this is why it'll take you a while if you keep rolling 2s, but eventually you'll get there. And then Dollar Matum, you're doing like push-ups or something. But go ahead and make a strength check for me. That's the save.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, even better. A 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll make a little bit of progress.
I'm assuming
Um,
19 will also earn me some progress as well.
Yeah. Actually, it's you make progress no matter what you roll.
Right.
It's just that every time you roll, it adds to a number, and then whenever you reach the threshold, that's when you eventually get it.
I'm assuming this is a number we're not supposed to know.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a high number, so even if you rolled a nat 20 every time,
It'll still
it
take
would
time.
still take you a long time. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So you guys are doing intelligence. You're doing strength. Did you want to do anything, Gantris?
No, I think it's cool.
Okay. Awesome. So on the second day, you guys get closer to the coastline, and I'm gonna have everyone make a perception check.
All right. 1 second.
Perception or
Perception.
Oh,
oh.
damn it.
25. Let's go.
Perception.
You're always so good at perception, Dollarmatum. What's up with
I have a
that?
+6 to it.
I'll
Oh,
do it.
25. Okay.
I rolled in that
So-
one.
Yeah, I think pretty much the only one who sees this. In fact, yeah, definitely the only one who sees is Dollarmatum, and you see sort of along the coast, kind of on the horizon, you see a ship.
Aye, ahead. And I point, Dollarmatum stands up and points towards the ship.
Excuse me.
The captain of the boat sort of stands up, a ship, and he pulls out like kind of like a spyglass kind of thing. He says, I see it.
Downscope.
Black? Is it black? The flag.
Too far to see from here, but it's best avoided in any case. We could take the ship out further to sea. Perhaps they won't see us.
Are we thinking it's pirates?
Could be. Too hard to say from this distance.
Would we have any reason to suspect that there'd be pirates operating in the key?
There have been pirates sighted all across Rugia.
Very well then.
Lock Sound.
Very well. Let's keep our distance then. Hopefully they haven't seen us.
Okay.
Luna just goes
I'll
back to
have
the book.
everyone make. This is going to be like a cooperative. There's a word for this.
Exercise?
Yeah, but it's like everyone make a stealth check.
You mean Dex or Stealth?
Stealth.
The arm.
Okay.
Still good.
So you guys managed to sort of start to dodge around the ship. As you get closer, you see that it is definitely a pirate ship. You see the black flag that you recognize.
Luna puts the books into her bag.
It's still too far away to notice if they've spotted you. But it does seem pretty likely.
Can I grab that guy's spyglass and do a perception check?
Yeah, go for it.
I'll have to roll through anything, but
11. You see that it's a ship. It has the black flag. That's about all you can tell. It's still very far away.
okay.
Luna just
Continue
gets
the
out her
heading
crossbow just
straight
in
ahead.
Luna just kind of gets out her crossbow and just goes, and just is like setting on the ground, like she's ready for a sneak attack.
Okay.
I
Are you
have
okay,
the note.
Luna?
I want to see if I can use it.
Oh yeah, that's true because you're a rogue. Funny.
Hmm.
I streak ahead.
You're okay. So you guys get
Are
closer.
we, I suppose. Let's get close. Can we still make it by the end of the day, by the nightfall, if we take a detour around to keep our distance?
I mean, you're at the White Peninsula, so there is. I mean, unless you went out to sea, there's nothing you can really do.
Hmm. What do you think, Captain?
Well, it's possible that we could fight them, though it's hard to
Well,
say how a fight would go.
how many warriors did you bring on your ship with us?
Well, every single one of our rowers is a warrior, but we could always just ram them, and we do have Greek fire aboard, so there is the possibility of lighting their ship on fire.
Fire?
But I'm sure that works in both ways.
Oh,
I've got the
yes.
torch.
And I think it should be known that I can't, despite living near the water, I don't really know how to swim.
Well, if worse comes to worse, we do have a rowboat.
Well then, that's not what I was suggesting in the slightest. I'm just
Can
saying.
I?
An overabundance of caution may not be a bad idea.
Can I? If I
Can you?
get them on fire before they get to us, I can easily do it. I can, and they're close, and if they're close enough that I can fly to them.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Unless you
We
want
don't know.
unless you want to be full of arrows. No.
Yeah, we're not sure how many pirates are aboard that ship.
Fine.
And what
Are you
kind of?
Are you sure that you would be able to fight them all single-handedly?
I said I would fire at the. I said I would set them on fire. I didn't set the boat on fire. But fine.
Yes,
I will.
perhaps.
Fine. I will wait.
Okay.
And this is where she's like, I want to change my alignment again.
Yeah.
I want to go from lawful neutral to chaotic.
Neutral. It's already chaotic good.
Oh, yeah.
She's chaotic
I mean-
good because she likes charity and stuff like that. Like she likes.
He also
doing-
just likes fire.
Yeah.
I think we press our luck.
Okay. Sure.
Always itching for a fight, aren't you, Dallarmatu?
Sometimes it's just unavoidable. Prepare to yourself, Green
If you
Snow.
guys haven't realized, Green is kind of the only one trying to keep Luna in check with her fire addiction, and I find that very funny.
True.
Like, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure Don Lunchroom would have just let her go.
Someone has
So-
to be the voice of reason on this ship.
Now
Also,
we're
you're-
getting to
You're expecting a
This is
you're expecting a 14-year-old to be a voice of reason. Do not expect it.
this is a fun thing. We're
yeah.
gonna be
Hence why I am the voice of reason and why it's not a good look. It's a good look for me, given my character. Anyway,
Given your character, yes.
Okay, that's
Where
Okay.
I can't tell which parts us and which parts.
I'm assuming we're okay.
yeah. So you are positioned on the boat, and then the boat also is on the map in the top. So the top is where the boat is, and the bottom is where you are.
Hey, can we take a quick intermission?
Yeah, we'll
That
take
might
an
not be a
intermission
bad
break.
idea.
Well, I also need to set this up. So
Awesome. I'll be right back.
Fucking fire. It's fire. Okay, who's all back? Who's all here?
Hi.
Hi. I'm very happy I switched Luna's picture into something that looked more like a child. Because technically that's what she's supposed to be. No, is she supposed to be a very chaotic child? Yes. Because obviously her addiction to fire. Which I 100% green spells just going. Is it bad? I could imagine green spell the moment that something that the captain said Greek fire was going, why did you have to mention that in front of her?
More or less, just the looking back, just shaking my head like, ugh, like just the exacerbated sigh of just don't encourage her, don't enable her. I do wish I didn't write my character to be so lawfully good that I can't do something that's
What is it that you wanted to do?
Right. Well, it's not that I want to do stuff, it's I just feel stupid being like, oh, don't do this, don't do that, especially in regards to you burninating everything.
Honestly,
I mean, that's the
honestly, it's funny, and it very much makes a demand you know what I'm trying to say.
Dynamic.
Dynamic, where it's like he's her voice of reason. He's like, Luna, enough. It is very much funny that way.
Let's turn it down a little bit.
One of these days, I imagine just one of these days, just Greenspell just going, Luna, just during a situation that is just like there is no outcome that won't end well, and Greenspell just going, Luna, you have full permission to go to do what you've been wanting to do, and then everything goes to blaze.
Do what must be done.
Yep.
Yeah, it is probably a good thing you're here, Greenspell, because I probably would just let her burn everything down.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm sure that's like the DM's worst nightmare is like, oh, you burninated everything. I spent all that time setting up NPCs, and it's like, nope, they're all burning and dead now.
Well, I would just make all my NPCs immune to fire. That's the solution.
that also works.
They have fire resistance potions.
Yeah.
All their
sponsored fire resistance program.
Yeah, exactly. All their ships are like enchanted to prevent them from catching on fire, that kind of thing.
Although is dragon fire different than from regular fire, or in that it's magical, or?
I think as far as like damage goes, it still counts as just regular fire.
Like I didn't know if like draconic fire is like special and that it can burn things that don't normally be burned.
That's probably true for like an actual adult dragon.
Right.
But like Dragonborn don't have all the capabilities of
an
actual dragon.
So
you're half dragon? Is that the correct way to think of it?
Yes.
I mean,
Luna is a half dragon, yes. Luna is a half dragon. pretty much.
Okay.
Her father is actually a gnome. So.
No.
That's an
Interesting.
interesting combo.
Yeah.
That-
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Is everybody back?
Yeah, is Infinite, are you here?
Guess not.
That's okay. We can.
I'm gonna see what my dad's yelling about. 1 second. You guys can continue playing though.
In the meantime, I will show you guys this, and you can start reading it over a little bit. We're not going to be following this exactly, but the combat system is loosely based off of this. So.
Oh boy, reading.
Yes.
That's
most
fine.
of that we don't need to worry about, but
Is there anything in particular I should be focusing on?
you guys will each be able to select a role. If I put the roles in that key down there.
Okay.
So you can select one of those roles and then read what they do, and that's the main thing. Everything else I'll explain to you pretty much. And then also, your ship has a character sheet. And I guess I can just show that to you. To everyone. Here you go.
All I see is ship. I don't see any numbers or anything.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, same here.
Pegasus, right? That's our ship.
It just says.
There's no numbers. It's just a picture of a ship on a gray background. Well, on an empty background.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, apparently it won't let you see the character sheet. That's not a big deal. I'll just have to keep track of all the numbers then. That's not a big deal. Well, there's probably a way I can.
Naval combat?
Yes. He's back.
Yeah, to make my.
Yeah, we're gonna be having some naval combat. The first of the session, or the first of the game. Okay. So, everyone will choose a role. You can read on that little handout that I gave you what each of the roles do. And then you can put your character on the map at one of these numbers. That way we can all just know at a glance what your role is. I think that's the easiest way to do this. So the captain will be up here at 1. The pilot will be at 2, etc. And any roles that you don't fulfill, they're just going to be filled up by random crew members, essentially. Or maybe I could get Galgus to do it.
Okay. So I have to leave at 9:30.
Galgus
by the
Marble.
way.
Sorry?
I have to leave at 9:30.
Oh,
So.
sorry.
The rest of us on the East
Yeah,
Coast.
I was confused. I was like, 9:30 is in the past. I forgot you're in a different time zone.
Yeah, yeah. So sorry for all of that, but I will be
That's fine.
leaving at 9:30.
Sweet.
Do you want me to
choose our
continue?
number?
Do you guys want me
Yeah,
to continue? Even though I'm going to be gone, do you want me to continue filming, or do you guys want me to end the recording?
We won't go too much longer after you leave, probably. So.
So end the recording.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, we're probably just gonna do this combat, and then once that's finished, that'll be it for the session.
All right. That depends on how long the combat will take.
Yeah, I've never run like ship-on-ship combat before, so this is gonna be a bit new for me, but.
Okay, but
Each
we're
floor
all
is a
here. So.
giant gas.
Okay. So we'll have the ships will roll initiative.
How do those ships roll initiative?
They have character sheets.
You. I don't know which ship is which, so.
You
Sorry?
guys are on the Pegasus. That is your ship. This is the Pegasus.
All right then.
So, boat.
And I forgot to do this, so that's why that's happening.
Boat.
There it is. Okay.
Pegasus is 9. Sea Princess is 6.
Okay, there we go. So each of you can pick a role for yourselves.
Oh, initiative.
I already picked mine.
That's okay.
Go ahead and put your characters down on down here.
I'm the boats, or I guess they call it bosun. I'm the boatswain.
The bosun, I see.
Yeah.
And Dollar Matum has elected for himself to become the captain.
Oh yeah,
Unsurprisingly.
you know how it goes.
Luna's kind of up very high.
Okay, you'll be the lookout then.
Yes.
And so you want to be the gunner, Gantris? So that's not actually a catapult. I just didn't have a thing for Greek fire. So just pretend that that's Greek fire. So the way that ship combat will work, this would be a little bit easier if you guys could actually see this, but your ship has 4 movement, so it can move 4 spaces, and it can have it can take 2 actions per turn. It can either ram or it can use the Greek fire. So the Greek fire does fire damage, obviously. You can only attack the enemy ship with Greek fire if you're next to it, like this, or like this. If you're just adjacent to it somewhere, you can attack it with Greek fire. You can only attack your enemy ship with a ram if you're moving towards it, essentially, and you have movement. So from here, you could do a ram attack. But if you were like there, you couldn't do a ram attack. Or here, you could do ram attack because you can move like this.
Why do I
But
feel
you
like
couldn't
I'm
do a
not
ram
like
attack
this type of fighting?
if you're like this. Oops. So basically, your ship can move in the direction it's heading to any of the 3 hexagons that are to the front of it. So if you want to turn around, so it could move like from here, it could move to here. And then from there, if you wanted to turn around, you could go to there, to there. So like you have to do a moving turning circle. You can't just turn on a dime, essentially.
Makes sense.
That makes
And so yeah, and then each of you will get on the ship's turn. You can each take an action, depending on what your role is and where you are on the ship. Oh, the other thing is that you can also board the enemy ship, and then it'll just turn into regular combat. And so I have the enemy ship here. So if you want to just board them, that's also a thing that we can do.
So I'm not sure if this is you can tell.
Mhm.
What kind of ship are we? I'm looking at the appendix.
Yeah.
It's a it's a ship that I made up. but it's based sort of on the sloop or something like that. It's a Pentaconter is the type of ship that you actually are, but it's not
Okay.
on that. It's not in there because it's one that
Okay, I'm just getting a sense of what our baseline stats are.
Yeah, I need to. I wish that I could just.
You should.
I wish that I could just give it to you guys. I don't know why it won't.
Put it in the Discord chat. Like, copy, paste, or do a screenshot or something.
Oh yeah, that's smart. I'll do that.
Especially since we don't have to worry about spells or anything like that.
Yeah. I think the reason is because I set it up as an NPC.
Probably.
It doesn't like that for some reason.
Mm.
Also,
Okay.
do you want me to send? Is there a way for me to? Also, did I send you the villain I made or no?
You did.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So you guys should have it in the Discord now.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Are you guys able to move the token, or is that something
Maybe.
you also can't do?
No.
We can't move it.
There's a way I can change that. I don't. Oh, controlled by, determined by character settings. Character settings. What? Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll figure it out. Oh, here we go. You guys should be able to move it now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Okay, so it'll be your guys' turn first.
I'm assuming the captain is the one that determines where we go.
I mean, ostensibly, yes, but you guys kind of move the ship, together, I would say.
I take it we're going full speed ahead.
Oh yeah.
Shocker.
So you can move 4 hexagons forward.
1, 2. No,
That was 5.
4.
Okay. And then so you also have some actions that you can take, potentially. If you want to do them.
Okay. Is there what's it's a melee weapon attack, so we can't just okay. That makes sense. Sorry.
Yeah, so if any of you want to take your actions that you are special to you, as your role.
1 second.
Luna can't really do much.
If somebody
She's kind of like
let's
in
see.
that like place of up
You're a
high.
lookout.
She has lookout, yeah. She can only see
So-
how close they are. I'm gonna try to
I
see
guess
how
I'll
I'm gonna try to see how
Go
many
ahead.
men are on the ship.
So you have you give the ship a +1 to AC, and you add or subtract sailing die from initiative, which I should have done, but I forgot to do. But you guys.
What? How many action points do I have to spend?
What?
Each of the ship's action points. I think it should be 2.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait,
Most is
that
2
counts for
overall.
the ship's action points?
No.
no.
Of
Yeah.
me trying to see how many people there are?
No, I think only I use the action points.
Oh yes. The captain
Okay.
uses the action points. You just seeing how many people there are. You see. Yeah, I think you'd be able to kind of tell. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. You see 5 people on the deck, and there are more people below rowing.
Okay.
Then I guess I will use my ability to raise morale. I'll do
Okay.
a persuasion check. Since I get to choose between persuasion or intimidation.
Cool.
I think we're gonna do full sail ahead and move one extra space.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So the bosun, you raise ship morale.
Okay.
So the ship attacks and skill checks will get a +1 for this turn. Very
Nice.
cool. And then so captain, you're making the ship
Already
go
moved it.
faster. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
And then anything else? That's your turn, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now it's the pirates.
Wait, Infinite, did you do anything?
Wait, I just deleted them by accident. Come back.
Cast Wish at level 9. No, I'm just kidding. I don't get access to that spell.
MacGuffin does. MacGuffin casts. MacGuffin casts.
I don't think
He's
this
at home
campaign's going to
sleeping.
go to level 20, though.
Hey, maybe. You never know.
I mean, I have no. I'm not. Most campaigns don't get to level
No,
like.
yeah, I think it's unlikely. I have
It
a
takes-
plan to get you guys at least until level 7 or 8, and then I have a vague plan probably up to like level 12 or 15, maybe even. But I'd be surprised if we even got that far, to be honest.
We shall see.
There we go.
I'm surprised every week that we keep playing. It's great.
No complaints from me.
Yeah.
True. Okay, the pirates, they're gonna move. Of course. Of course. Let me just put that over there. There we go. They're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. And are they gonna do anything else? No, not really. Okay. That'll be the pirates' turn.
All right. I think we're gonna move the same 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Oh no.
Now I can attack from 4, right?
Broadside.
Yeah.
Broadside. Okay.
So I mean that's using the Greek fire basically, because there are no
Yes.
cannons. But
Right.
so
One attack.
I'll roll the attack for you because it's since you guys don't have access to the okay, so you add your sailing die to the first attack roll. Okay. So what is this? What is this sailing die? Is it a D?
Sailing die is D4.
D4?
Oh.
Okay, that's what I thought. So roll a D4 for me, Cantress.
Goes. 4 up.
1. Okay. And then we'll have the Pegasus roll to hit with Greek fire. Okay, so an 11 plus 1. Oh. Wait, how did you do that? Do you have
On
access to it now?
I guess so. Yeah. I can see the Greek fire. It's a 1d8 plus 2 fire.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you can see it now, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah. So a 10 total. 9 plus 1. That will sadly miss. So you can take 2 actions.
Alright, I'll shoot one more.
You could
Or do I
either
have
use
to load?
you could either use the Greek fire or you could ram. But whenever you're the gunner, you only get to add your bonus die to the first attack each round.
I guess I'm gonna shoot Greek fire again.
Okay. So a 16 hits. Roll damage.
I have 2 minutes until I have to go.
9.
7.
Oh
Okay.
wait, 7. Right.
2 minutes. That's fine. We won't be that much longer after you leave, so we're sort of wrapping it up. This combat won't take that long, I don't think.
I don't think.
Was there anything else that you guys wanted to do on your turn?
My question is, for me, I gotta find it again. Shoot. Okay. I have the option to attack or no? Is it just the gunner?
Um,
I had a question too. Yeah.
during the Oh, yeah, I think that you decide what attacks to make.
Okay, well that's fine then. So do we get to attack twice then? Because I have 2 action points to spend.
So he used them to as the gunner to
Yeah, he did
to
attack twice, right?
to take
Cool.
the Greek fire. Yeah.
That's fine because that's exactly what I've done. So.
Okay. Well, there you
It
go.
says I get to choose weapon target. So
Hey,
could I?
Guys,
Shoot.
I have to go.
Hear ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
It's
Bye.
good playing. Until next session.
Till next session.
Can I choose to shoot one of the sails?